In this video, I'm going to be doing a comprehensive review of IPVanish to see whether or not they're the right VPN for you. And also in this video, I'm going to cover all of the features of IPVanish, go behind the scenes of the app, and even go and connect to a different version of Netflix in real time. And if you are looking to get started with IPVanish, I do have a massive discount link down below in the video description. Let's get started. Okay guys, so I'm going to dive straight into this review and I'll quickly go through some of the features and benefits that I've found for using IPVanish over the past several months. So as you can see on the right hand side here, IPVanish is completely compatible with downloading torrents. So this means that they'll hide your personal IP address and replace it with another. So your internet service provider simply can't see what you're visiting or what you're downloading. And if I go below that, we also have the ability of unblocking Netflix. So for myself personally, this is one of the main reasons why I do use a VPN, as I'm located in Australia and we miss out on thousands of TV shows and movies that can only be found on other versions of Netflix. So from my own personal experience, IPVanish works perfectly fine for unblocking the different versions of Netflix on desktop and also mobile phone devices as well. So if you stay tuned towards the end of the video, I'll also be going behind the scenes and playing a little bit of Netflix in real time. And below this, we also have the login policy. So if you are looking to view the web anonymously, download files, or maybe you're just looking to keep your personal information private, then you will be happy, as IPVanish does have a strict no login policy. So this means IPVanish doesn't track the websites you visit, the timestamps, or also the amount of time visited on those websites. And below this, we do have the servers. So at the time of making this video, IPVanish does have 1,400 servers, which to be honest is quite low, especially when compared to the competition such as ExpressVPN and NordVPN. However, from my own experience, these servers are extremely well optimized, and I'd say they're pretty much on par with ExpressVPN for being some of the fastest servers in the VPN industry. And on the flip side of the coin, IPVanish actually does have over 95 locations. So if you are looking to pinpoint a particular city or location that you're trying to connect to, then IPVanish is actually a great contender in that particular category. And below this, we have the jurisdiction of the company. So as of making this video, IPVanish is located in the United States. So this means they do fall in the Five Eyes Alliance with the United States, Australia, and a couple of other countries. So this is something that I wish would change in the future. However, if you are looking to use IPVanish for streaming the different versions of Netflix and downloading files, this should be perfectly fine to use. And below the jurisdiction, we have the security and encryption of IPVanish. So they are using the OpenVPN protocol and the AES 256 military grade encryption. And this is something that I would come to expect, especially for a top tier VPN like IPVanish, but nonetheless, it is still good to see. And below the security, we do have the kill switch functionality. And essentially what this means is that if IPVanish is ever to cut out, you do have the control to cut off your internet connection, so your IP address is not kind of shared with your internet service provider or any unwanted eyes. So this definitely is a great feature to see, and this is something that I personally do use. And below this, we have the amount of devices that you can connect to simultaneously on a single IPVanish account. So in this particular category, IPVanish definitely is leading the pack, as ExpressVPN only allows you to connect 5 devices and NordVPN 6. So if you do have many devices in your household, or maybe you're looking to share the account with maybe a friend or a family member, then this really is a great option, as you really do unlock a lot of capabilities with all of your devices. And in saying that, I have found that IPVanish works extremely well for the Amazon Fire TV Stick, MacBook computers, iPhones, and Android devices as well. And below this, we have the speeds. So I have found IPVanish to be one of the fastest providers in the industry. I'd say they're pretty much on par with ExpressVPN and a little bit faster than NordVPN. And this is really great if you're looking to download torrents and access the different versions of Netflix. And right down the bottom, we have the price. So as of making this video, you can get IPVanish for $6.49 for their 1-year plan. And if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I do think this price is a little bit expensive, especially when compared to the new providers that are coming into the industry. However, in saying that, IPVanish is a long-standing VPN. They have a great reputation and they also deliver fast speeds. So if you are really looking for a premium service, then I do think the $6.49 is definitely worth it. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is jump over to my Netflix account and connect to a couple of different locations and just share with you some of the features and settings of the actual desktop app. Okay guys, so I'm over here on my Netflix account and I'm just going to walk you guys through the process that I use to access the different versions of Netflix, and I'll also share with you a couple of the settings that you can adjust. So I'm actually looking to watch the American version of Netflix, so I can go and select that country from the drop down menu. I'll select the United States, and I also have the option of connecting to an individual city as well. So as you can see guys, we've got various cities to choose from. However, I'm just going to stay with best available city. And I also have the option of connecting to an individual server as well. So for whatever reason, if a server is performing slowly or maybe it's got blocked, then you do have hundreds and hundreds of servers to pick from as well. So I'm just going to leave this on best available again. So now I can go and press connect, and this will automatically connect me to the fastest server on the IPVanish network in America. And this will just take a couple of moments to load. And as you can see guys, we are now connected and we'll start to see these kind of waves of data, and that just notifies me that we are successfully connected to an American server. And if I want to go adjust further settings, I can do that by going to IPVanish on the top left hand corner, going to preferences. And right here we have various options that we can adjust, such as the VPN protocol, the kill switch, and the scramble. However, I'm just going to leave these as is, as I do find IPVanish is completely fine to use straight out of the box. However, if you are looking for that capability, you definitely can find it within IPVanish. So I'm just going to go back to the dashboard. And now I'll go back to Netflix and I'll refresh the browser, and this will now go load me onto the American-based version of Netflix. And it really is that simple guys. It only takes a couple of clicks, and you can also repeat the same process for the UK, Japan, South Korea, and many other countries as well. So now that I'm here, I'm going to go search for a particular TV show that I would like to watch. So I'll search for The Office, as this actually isn't available in my location. So I'll search for that one. And as you can see guys, I now have access to the Office TV show, plus some additional titles such as Parks and Recreation, Better Call Saul, The New Girl, and this is really only scratching the surface as to the amount of content you can find on IPVanish. So I'm just going to go play a really small snippet of this TV show in real time, as I really want to show you guys that IPVanish is actually working for unblocking the different versions of Netflix. And as you can see guys, this is now working with no issues whatsoever. So as you can see from that test guys, IPVanish works perfectly fine for accessing the different versions of Netflix, and from my own experience, they by far are one of the fastest providers in the industry. And again guys, if you are looking to get started with IPVanish, then don't forget to check out the massive discount link down below in the video description. And just as an added bonus guys, I'm just going to quickly jump over to my iPhone device and show you the process that I use for connecting to the different versions of Netflix using IPVanish. So as you can see guys, I'm over here on my iPhone, and I've already gone and installed IPVanish just to speed up the process of this video. However, if you are looking to download it, you can just search for it in the App Store and then log in with your username and password. So I'm going to go open up IPVanish. And as you can see guys, this is very similar to the desktop app. You have the settings on the top right hand corner, your location, the various countries you can connect to, and also the connect button itself. So as I am looking to connect to a different version of Netflix, again I can go and select a country, go all the way down to the United States, click on that location, and again guys, we have the city and the server available. However, I'm just going to go and press connect. And much like the desktop version, this will automatically connect me to the fastest server on the IPVanish network. And similarly, we have the kind of green waves of data that will come quite shortly. And as you can see guys, there they are. And if I want to go and adjust further settings, again, I can go to the settings on the top right hand corner. And then I can scroll down to advanced, and as you can see guys, we have the on demand, which will launch IPVanish automatically, and then we also have the VPN protocol as well. And if we also look on the top left hand corner of the screen, we also see a very small icon which is indicated as a VPN, and that just lets us know that IPVanish is working in the background, and all of the apps and browsers will now be connected to a server in the United States. And just to show you guys this, I can exit out of IPVanish. And as you can see, we still get the icon there, and now I can go and open up Netflix. And this will open me onto the American version of the platform. So I can go to my profile, and now I can go and search for the same title as the desktop. So I'll go and search for The Office. Just do a quick search for that one. And as you can see guys, we now have the exact same titles available. We've got The Office, and if I scroll down, we also have additional titles as well. And we're just currently getting the posters there as well. So now I can go and click on this one. And again guys, I'll play a little bit in real time just to show you guys that this is actually working for iPhone devices for watching the different versions of Netflix. So I'll go and press play. And similar with desktop, I do find it does take between 3 and sometimes 20 seconds depending on the time of day, how many people are on the network, and your specific provider, whether you're using Wi-Fi or 4G or maybe 5G in 2020. So as you can see guys, this is now loading with no issues whatsoever. So there you have it guys, hopefully this video has been helpful for you. If I've left anything out, or maybe you'd like me to answer a particular question, then feel free to comment down below, as I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. So as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.